Welcome to the real Jersey Shore. Today we're going to focus on 3 New Jersey beach towns that are hidden gems but are absolutely worth the day trip. Alright, so this is definitely not on the meal plan. I'm hoping that my trainer's not watching this right now. But I had to go for this, the cherry Danish with the crumb on it, and I got some cookies for the kids in here too. This is definitely one of our favorite spots to grab some baked goods during the summer. I grew up in northern New Jersey, and I've lived in New Jersey my whole life, but I had no idea this portion of New Jersey really even existed until we moved down here into Monmouth County in 2007. So this is, 15-20 minutes from Homedale, Colts Neck, Freehold, Marlboro, Manalapan, some of the more popular places to live a little bit inland in Monmouth County. And for us, what we'll do is we'll wake up early on a Saturday morning, get the car packed up, head down to one of the beach towns, either here in Bradley or down in Spring Lake or Seagirt, spend most of the day there, come back a little bit, maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, grab something to eat, and then head back to our house in Colts Neck. So it's a super convenient place to come. You can even come down here just for dinner. We love in Ocean Grove, which is the next place we're going to talk about, actually coming with the car and putting our bikes on the back of the truck and then setting up shop in Ocean Grove and then biking from there into Asbury Park. The kids love it because you can kind of bike through, you can hit the boardwalk, you can stop at a couple stores, you can check out Boardwalk Hall, stop and get some pizza at Porta. So it's just a super convenient, easy place to go, even if it's just for the day. All right, we got to try this. This looks amazing. Oh my God.
I was taking the photos while you did that.
Oh my God. That's insane. That's worth the second workout I'm going to have to do today just to try to burn that off. Wow. DelPonte's is amazing. We've had such a blessing that this area of New Jersey has had so many residents of Brooklyn, Staten Island, Manhattan that have moved out here over the last 30, 40 years, and even more so now after the pandemic. And we get all that amazing food from the boroughs of New York that they're setting up shop here, Italian bakeries, Italian restaurants. So it's one of my favorite parts, is starting to see that grow even more and finally getting some good pizza in Central Jersey. So I'm Jersey born and bred. I've lived here my whole life. New Jersey is known as the Garden State, but if you've only flown into Newark Airport, you probably think that the Garden State is a joke, right? Because it's all manufacturing plants and warehouses. The Jersey Shore is amazing. It's 130 miles long of beautiful beaches amongst the rest of the state that's got a ton of green space. So behind us is the Avon Pavilion. This is a great place during the summer to enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You've got 4 columns across the street from us here, which is awesome for happy hour. After you had a long, hot day on the beach, come back here, grab a cocktail before you're going to head to dinner. Avon's beautiful because it's an hour from the northern tip of New Jersey up in Bergen County and a little bit more than an hour from Manhattan. So you really can make this a day trip. You can come down here, spend your day on the beach, have an amazing dinner, hop back in the car, and you can still be back to wherever you're going in northern New Jersey or New York before the sun sets. But my recommendation, stay here until the sun sets and get back there later. Number 2 on our list is Bradley Beach, another town you probably haven't heard of. So Bradley's just north of Avon by the Sea and is nestled between Fletcher and Sylvan Lake. Again, not a big town. You're talking about a half-mile general geography between Route 71 and the beach. But the cool thing about Bradley is 2 things. One, its downtown's a little bit busier, so you'll find people going to Perk in the morning to grab a cup of coffee. Have to stop in at DelPonte's Bakery, which is a personal favorite of mine. And then one of my top 5 breakfast joints in all of New Jersey is the Buttered Biscuit. And it's not a secret because if you go there on the weekends, it will be jammed. But make sure you get there early. Probably the most distinguishing characteristic about Bradley is that you have a train station, which is behind me here. That means you, if you live in the city or if you have friends that are coming down from the city, can take a train out of New York, hop on, connect in New Jersey, and get off the train station here and either walk to the beach, or you can pick your friends up and they can come hang out with you for the weekend. That's a huge convenience. And if you live here, you technically could commute to Manhattan, although that would be a little bit of a difficult commute. So number 3 on our list is Ocean Grove. So we hit Avon, then we hit Bradley, and then just north of that is Ocean Grove, and then right behind us here is Asbury Park. So Ocean Grove sits right here, right up against the southern reaches of Asbury Park, separated by Wesley Lake. Ocean Grove is probably the funkiest of all the towns we've talked about, because of its general makeup and how it was formed. But what you'll often find with the people that are on the boardwalk here is a steady stream of traffic coming from Spring Lake and Seagirt all the way up through the towns we spoke about, through Asbury Park. Right here you have the Asbury Park Carousel, the main boardwalk, all the way up to Convention Hall. It's a great exercise path and a great way to go from Ocean Grove right into Asbury Park for dinner, walking around, and then head back and finish up your night back in Ocean Grove. Thanks for checking out our 3 favorite New Jersey beach towns that you probably didn't know. And a little trick here, if you keep walking all the way up to the end of the boardwalk, or get in your car when you get there and go to the 2 towns just north of this, Allenhurst and Deal, you will see some of the most spectacular real estate anywhere on the eastern seaboard. Beautiful $5, $10, $20 million mansions sitting up on a bluff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Check out these others down below. And if you have any real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting here in New Jersey, give us a call.